Hi, well, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making a vision board. I really hope you guys enjoy this video and find some inspiration to make your vision boards for the new year. I just got done organizing it into categories. Those are my categories. I'll break down my categories. So these are all of my hobbies I would like to either incorporate this year or just continue having throughout this year. This one is more towards content creation and just making videos because I absolutely love making videos. And then this one is more towards I absolutely love going to concerts. This one's more towards like concerts. I would really like to go to an ATEEZ concert this year, and I would absolutely love to get Barricade at one of my concerts. This one, I really love hiking and like traveling and all that. This could go with my hobbies, but I'm gonna have it separate because I want to go hiking more with my friends and like by myself as well. I kind of stopped hiking for a little bit because I took a really nasty fall around a month ago on my knee, and it's still like healing. Like my knee does not look the same anymore. This one is more traveling. I would absolutely love to get out of the country this year because me and my mom have our passports, so that would be really nice. This was like more of like my self-care one, like going to the gym, meditating, using incense, like taking care of my health, waking up early, and like just taking care of my skin. These are all of my words, like all the ones that have like words on it or like have an expression on it or something like that. Kind of all my categories. This year you'll see what my quote for this year is. The last couple years I have been doing it on like my iPad, on Canva, and just getting a bunch of pictures from Pinterest and doing it that way. This year I did want to do it different. I actually wanted to hang it up in my room. I have like the perfect spot for it. But like even though I see it every day on my iPad, this is like on paper. Like I wake up, I'm gonna look like that's the first thing I'm gonna see because of where I'm gonna put it. But right now I'm kind of just like cutting some pictures. I do have some down already. It's not a lot, but it's definitely something. As I'm like taping them down, I'll go through and like explain why this is on here. I'm not going to go in depth on how I want to achieve it because I think you shouldn't share everything. That's just kind of what I think and believe. Like you have to move in silence. That is why I kept some of them more private, because that's just like I don't want to like show everything because everything doesn't need to be put out on the internet. I want to show you guys the quote of my year. It was gonna be this one. The universe is a mirror, smile and it will smile back. That's kind of what I wanted to live my 2025 year by. But then I kept looking because I'm just like, I like that, but like I don't know. And then I found this one. You have no idea how amazing life is about to get. That's how I want to live my 2025 year. I usually like to do my word ones at the end because I like to place them in like the middle of like sections it kind of goes with. So I'm gonna start with my hobbies. Always been into cameras, but I have this picture which is kind of like a camera I ordered off of Depop. Sewing. I have been saying for years I want to get into sewing, and I'll have to ask my grandma to help me on that one. Boxing. I really want to try boxing out this year. Rollerblading. That's something I want to get back into. I feel like it's always nerve-wracking to do for me at least, it's nerve-wracking to do vision boards because I'm like, oh my god, like what if I put it down and I don't like where it is, but then I don't want to change it. Okay, first one. Okay, as of right now, I have my whole thing mapped out. I'm really like looking at it and like I'm like, oh my god, this looks so good. I actually kind of just wanted to talk while I was doing the rest of this. I feel like I just wanted to talk about like my 2024 year since we're going into 2025. I feel like I really did accomplish a lot this year, like a lot that I didn't think I was going to be able to accomplish. Like some of the things I accomplished this year, I would have been like, nah, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Like in the past, I would have just kind of like brushed it off. But being here now, I'm kind of just like I actually did it. Like, you did your thing, girl. Like, you really did your thing. And I'm really glad with how it turned out, honestly. Some of the choices I made this year could have gone like a whole way different. But I'm really glad it didn't, and I just like stuck with it. One I would say is earlier this year, my spring semester of college, and I'm trying to think if there's any other time where I got straight A's. So I've always been a AB honor roll student. Middle school, high school, like college, kind of have always gotten like A's and B's. I think my first year of college I did get like a C in one class, and I kind of really just think it was because of me goofing around that semester. Like it was my first year of college. I didn't really like know how much control of like my grades and like my work I had. In college you have a lot more freedom to do at your leisure. Like it's not a joke. Like you're paying for your education. Like you need to stay focused. You need to stay on top of your work. You can't just be, I mean, you can lollygag, but it's not gonna be, you're not gonna have a fun time. You're not gonna enjoy yourself when you lollygag. I feel like that was something I really learned my first semester of college. But back to what I was trying to say at the beginning, I had never had the academic achievements in college that I did like this year. In my spring semester of college this year, I almost had straight A's. I had a high B in my anthro class, and I was like, oh my god. This fall semester I personally think was one of my hardest semesters because of the classes I was taking. It was a lot more in-depth and more in tune with my major. Semester was like mainly just like classes about my major. This was the first semester, and it was one of my hardest semesters where I have gotten straight A's. Like I don't and every time I think about it, I'm just like, wow, like I honestly didn't achieve that in college, because like it's like a hard thing. Like you really gotta stay on top of your stuff. Sorry, I'm like really trying to focus now. I hope 2025 is able to bring me new challenges and new things that I'm able to accomplish and overcome, honestly. But besides that, enough of me yapping and rambling, because I can do that for a long time. I hope you guys have a happy New Year's Eve and a happy New Year's Day. And I wish everyone the best of luck with your wish boards, your vision boards, and just your life in general. I hope it goes the way you really want it. So, bye, my besties. Have a wonderful day. day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.